I am parched. Very well. Sorry. The wetness made me itchy. Shut up. All right. You've squatted over the mirror of Pomme Swipes After. A mole hair pulled out with your teeth of the latest episode of Mom Swipes Left, a podcast with two middle. No, I am so used to doing it. A podcast with two middle aged white chicks who want to burn this country down. This is episode 59 about MSL episode 198. I am your host, Pomme de Terre. Enjoy. This week was the live. I don't know why they kept saying it was live. It's always live, but it was different because they were recording in Dallas and it was lost and now it's found. So it's no longer the lost episode, it's the found episode, which proved that Jen and Carol can make friends, as they did with Nicole, who was later dubbed Shitty Booty, and Ray, two very funny and delightful cosmologists, I think would be the correct term, from Dallas, who Jen and Carol had a bit of a meet cute with. We learned a lot about people just being people, and a lot else. We learned that locks are dreadlocks, just without the dread. We learned that black don't crack unless you smoke it. We learned that Carol shaves her face. We learned that Jen needs a professional waxer. I'm thinking like the janitor from the high school with the big spinning mat. Apparently, you need a special license to wax twats, and some are juicier than others. Who knew? An important question was asked: how far can you get in the inner lip? I thought it was interesting. I mean, there was an interesting dynamic with all the women, but I was really struck by the fact that in a conversation about race, I think the most insulting thing that Jen said when they met Nicole and Ray on the street was that they looked like podcasters. What could be more insulting than that, really? Oh, is he bow-legged because his nuts are so large? I gonna have to figure out how to slip that into natural conversation. We learned Carol's husband is in the medical profession. We learned that the cabbage soup diet will give you the runs. Those be all my notes, but it was a lot of fun just hearing somebody other than Jen and Carol in their hermetically sealed podcasting pod. Maybe that's why they call it podcasting, because it's meant to be done inside some kind of sensory deprivation tank. I bet somebody does that. I bet. And if not, maybe I should. But I won't. I see I'm coming up on 5 minutes. I'm gonna hit stop.